In today's instructional video, I'll be showing you how to build the Adirondack static chair. In your Adirondack pack, you'll receive the chair back, 2 identical arms, the arm uprights, the seat itself, and also a pack of fixings. In your pack, you will receive 4 zinced bolts, 16 torque head stainless steel screws, and a Torx drive. You'll need a screwdriver or electric screwdriver, whichever you prefer, a 13mm spanner, and a rubber mallet is useful but not necessary. Take the seat base and put it up on a sensible height work surface if you can. This saves your back and makes it easier to look and see what you're doing when you have to look underneath. Place the leg piece and put the bolts through. They'll go almost all the way in, but give them a tap with the rubber mallet to secure them. Put the washers on at the same time as the nuts if you can. Once both are sensibly in place, with a good finger tight finish, do them up the last bit with a spanner. Have a care when doing this because the mechanical effort of the spanner will enable you to easily crush the wood in too much, thinking you're making it secure. Next, we offer up the back. It's important to line up the screws till they're just protruding from the base, as you see here. You can then put them into the pre-drilled holes and finish off with your screwdriver or electrical screwdriver. The same applies to the support for the armrest. You can see here the 3 screws are just poking out. You line them up with the pre-drilled holes going upwards. This will hold firmly, enabling you to crouch down to fix them in. A little bit of weight should be applied from on top to prevent it pushing up. The front of the arm may need to be pulled slightly up to line up with the vertical support, and you put all 3 screws down to their full depth. But with putting screws in which are visible after you've finished, important not to push them in too deeply, particularly with mechanical screwdrivers. Pepe Garden furniture is pressure treated. This process can leave batten marks, as you see here, but they weather in over time. We recommend that you use the furniture protector provided with every kit in ½ litre, 1 litre or 2.5 litre tins, depending on the size of the item. This should be applied every 2 to 3 years, depending on exposure, evenly to the outside. Concentrate a little bit more on the end grains and the end of the legs for this darker finish. So here you have it, the Adirondack static chair. All that remains now is to sit back and relax.